at the stupid ones running to the comment section. Look at the stupid ones running to the comment section real quick. Hey, I want to see all them comments, right? Let's see what y'all talking about. COS comments on STUPIDITY podcast. Let's do it.
Cause this mind is straight chatter, but I can barely say something. I feel like shit don't matter, so beware the fun cutting. It's volumes of demise, I hear the sound buzzing. So when she said she wanna die, and he sees she ain't bluffing, so he held her to the skies, cried sour momentum, passive with goodbyes. I'd rather you tell him.
Right. Where are we? We're right here. The death of critical thinking. And stupidity took over. The comment section version. Comment section version. What y'all talking about right quick? Alright, man. Let's see it. The first rule of Dunning-Kruger Club is you don't know you're in Dunning-Kruger Club. I like that. I like this. I like that because, yeah, my understanding of the Dunning-Kruger effect, right, is those who are smart, they're not so expressive about what they know. You know what I'm saying? They're not so expressive because they care about the verification of what they know. You know what I'm saying? And once you get to the point of caring about the verification of what you know, it's like you care about accuracy. You know what I mean? And once you can deliver accurate information, you know what I'm saying, that proves that you're smart. I'm at least in this standard of like proving somebody is smart. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because if I could ask you a question and then you answer it accurately, you know what I mean? Like just off the top of your head, I'm gonna take you as smart. You understand what I'm saying? But when we look at dumb people, you know what I'm saying, they are open about what they don't know, and that's what makes them dumb. So I feel like it's the marker of what makes you dumb versus what makes you smart. Right? Like how you care about the delivery of the information that you claim you know. You know what I mean? Because if there's no accuracy, there's no accuracy, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? You might just, like, the only thing you have is your expression. That's it. Understand where, you know, where the points connect. You're simply just passionate. You're ignorant though at the same time, right? And you know, you're passionate. It doesn't mean that people who are smart are never passionate. They're never expressive. It's just like the point. It's just, you know, just the care for the accuracy of the information. I feel like that's where it all lies. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, you might ask yourself the same question 3 times. Just to, you know, get to that accuracy, right? That's why the first rule in the Dunning-Kruger Club is you don't know. Because you still gotta go and verify that. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be smart. You gotta know that you're part of the Dunning-Kruger Club. So you keep on just doubting this shit so that, you know, you can verify. And bro, why are you doing the wrong thing? Backing this background music is doing the wrong thing here. Right. The only thing how do you say this? Idiocracy. The only thing Idiocracy got wrong was the thought it would take 500 years. Yeah. I'm forever grateful to have to write essays and go through school without LLMs available. That's exactly what I was talking about with that school stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I feel like, yeah, this comment talks, you know, in the sense of just writing the essays that were required in school. Yes, you know what I'm saying? You had the opportunity to just like use your natural brain power. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. That's cool. I also salute school for just like, you know, the opportunity for people to socialize. You know what I'm saying? Just like a platform for you to sharpen that social skill. You know what I'm saying? Like being around people, even things like conflict, people that you're trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? At school. You feel what I'm saying? How to handle conflict, how to handle enemies, how to handle people that you care about, people that you claim you're loyal to, your boys, your brothers, your, you know what I'm saying, your homies, friends, authority, teachers. You know what I'm saying? If anything, man, school teaches that. You feel what I mean? And then now, yes, yo, we've entered a very nerve-wracking type of time. Why do you keep playing some other stuff though, dog? What is going on here? I don't want to hear that. Let me see if I'm gonna hear it again. Alright, cool. I think we're good now. Just wanted it to loop. You understand what I'm saying? No, wait, what was I saying? Learning social skills at school. If school taught you anything, it should be that. Yeah, I think I'm done with my point. Oh yeah, nah, it's just like how the next generation is gonna handle that. And how they finna engage with one another, right? That's finna be tough. Let me see this. The thing about critical thinking skills is that it's not just new technologies dumbing us down, but also that people growingly see questioning and disagreement as disrespect. Oh yes. If one tries to engage in a meaningful discourse, questions and disagreements are quickly taken as personal attacks. Exactly. Everybody seems more focused on protecting their opinions than to even listen to the other side. I fuck with this comment. I'm gonna bring it to a situation where, okay, so say for example you come from a culture of people, right, or just like a collective of people where the culture around there that's practiced is, you know, never, and I'm talking, I don't care the situation, never ever talk back to grown-ups, never talk back to the elderly, never you know what I'm saying, where those kind of principles are just like ingrained in you, right? You grow up like that. Everybody who's like older than you, or everybody who is even part of maybe your skin color or your collective group of people, you know what I'm saying, you show the utmost respect. Now somebody that develops around that, and there are like groups of people that put that first, never, or as long as you're young, never question authority, never right, stay in your place, stay inferior. Like people grow up with that, you know what I'm saying, they get so used to that. This thing is disrespecting me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I cannot stand the disrespect, bro. Stop playing other music that I'm not. Right? So you grow up under that whole thing, under that whole lens, bro. To a point where it's like, okay, you grow old, and then you either can never get to a point. Yeah, let me do this. You can never get to a point of questioning, you know what I'm saying, situations, even though they don't feel right for you. You can never get to a point where you can give that your sort of understanding, right? Your sort of side of a story, because you never, you know, learned how to even express it, because you've never questioned any side. You know what I'm saying? Or you've never questioned any side that comes from authority. Right? To a point where like it could even be with everybody. You become a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? You never question anybody around you to maintain good relations. There, you know, it can develop into that. Or it can be like on the other spectrum, right? Where it's like, okay, you did comply with that whole principle, right? Of never questioning anything. And then now, when you kind of share your point of view on anything, you never expect anybody to challenge that. You know what I'm saying? You get challenged, you get all emotional, you start attacking somebody's personal character, some shit like that. You know what I mean? And then it's now not about the conversation that we're having or the argument that we're having, right? So I mess with this. I feel like that whole reality comes from that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you come from maybe a family, a lineage of people that just like put authoritarianism, authoritarianism. Yeah, if they put that shit forward, like at the to the utmost importance, if they place the utmost importance on that, it's like yeah, this is the reality that we get because of that, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just my view on that. The irony here is the switch slides every 3 seconds. Bombardment of stimuli. That's too much for you?